Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby.
You use your voice every single day, and I think it's just learning some boundaries and some guidelines to do what you already do, which is use your voice. So today I'm playing around with the song If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys, very popular song. My first tip is keep your back straight and your chin down. Back straight, chin down. And that allows your diaphragm to open up more, allows more air to get in there so that you're able to hit the notes you're trying to hit. You're not giving yourself the best chance when your back is curved like this. It's not allowing enough breath to come out. Sometimes people think that when they're trying to hit a hard note or hit a run or whatever, our natural inclination when we go up in note is to do this with our chin. But notice what even just talking, you see how my voice changed just from doing this versus this? You see how much I lost some of the volume and some of the fullness of my voice just talking, just like this. And you can do it yourself. Just start talking like this with your chin up, and you can even feel just how strained your throat feels just from doing this all the time. Next thing is stop opening your mouth so wide. This is something I learned from a vocal coach a few years ago. We think that singing is very different than talking, but it's using the exact same muscles. So why would we change it so drastically? I've learned from me, it's easier for me to hit the notes when I keep my mouth as closed as it would be when I'm talking. So notice when I'm talking, my lips at most are going about this far away, right? It's only that far away. I'm never talking like this. And ironically, that's actually how I get some of my grit. You lose a lot of that grit when you open it up. You lose a lot of your own natural tone when you open your mouth up too wide. So
I don't want nothing at all if it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby.
Forgive me because I'm still learning this song. I'm just going off the top of my head. This is kind of like a second part of my last point. Change the pronunciation of words. It's okay. The thing about music, you can get away with not pronouncing the words or enunciating as much, but doing it purposefully. You want people to hear what you're saying, understand what you're saying, but you can actually change up the way that the vowels are said to fit your voice better. I noticed that from my voice, sometimes E's and I's, because like I said before, opening your mouth up tends to lose some of that tone. For me, the same thing. My voice becomes a little more shrill when I do the E's and the hard A's and the hard I's. So I tend to round those type of notes out to make my voice sound better. And people don't seem to mind because they still understand what you're saying. Let me try Redbone, right?
They lied. I wake up feeling like you won't.
So notice, I wake up feeling, if I just said that word regularly, wake up feeling like you, wake up feeling like you, I wouldn't normally say it that way. I would say wake up. But
I wake up feeling like you won't.
I actually do hit the note pretty easily in that, but it sounds easier on the ear to me. I wake up feeling like you won't play right. That's how I talk. That's how I say the word like. But in the song, I say like.
I wake up feeling like you won't.
It's almost like I'm saying lock you won't. And it sounds like I have a strong accent when I'm talking, but when I'm singing,
I wake up feeling like you won't play right. I used to know, but now that don't feel right.
So it's just playing around with those enunciations. My next point is dynamics. Having dynamic to the song, especially if you're doing acoustic covers, but in any song. Listen to some of your favorite songs and notice how there's dynamic in the vocals and in the music. And by dynamic, I mean bandwidth. So imagine, you have a bottom and you have a top, right? And this is everything that this is all the volumes that you can hit in a song. To give an example, some people feel like they gotta sing hard the entire time or sing soft the entire time. And that's cool, but it leaves the audience sort of maybe bored or even overstimulated sometimes. Like if it's just chill the entire time, it's a little boring. If it's up here at 1,000 the entire time, then it's like, okay, I get it. You want to have some ebb and flow, like a movie. There's like, you don't have this big bang in the beginning of the movie. There's like, it's subtle, it's slow, and it's this build up, and you know something's coming.
Some people live for the fortune.
See, she even writes the notes that way, and you're having this build. Because what's going to happen is we're not going to get to the chorus and go, some people want it all, but I don't. That's boring because I was down here already. Some people live, take me somewhere. And so conversely, sometimes you can have that low part and people feel like they want to sing that super hard as well. Some people live for that's when they throw in all their runs and stuff like that. Leave me wanting something when the chorus comes. And so some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the gain. Some people think material things define what's within. Well, I've been there before. That life's a bore, so full of the superficial. Well, some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. See, now when that hook comes, it's bigger. There's a bigger contrast now that I have the volume in that. And so you want to sing the song in a way that allows there to be space to go somewhere. Which brings me to my last point, which is not so much a technique as it is a philosophy. Picking the right song, or even in the right key, that shows the best strength. So the best parts are for your best strengths. This can happen in two main ways. One, picking the song that goes well with your voice. There's a lot of great songs out there that I love to sing at the house. And the reality is my voice just doesn't show off the best parts of my voice. I may sound decent at some songs, but I think that one of my secret strengths is that I'm picking the song that fits my voice the best. Example of a song that I feel like is a bit tough to really sound good in my voice is the Go Easy on Me, Baby. I was still a child, didn't get the chance to feel the world around. I just kind of like the way my voice sounds in that song. I don't know. There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing I don't know. But there's certain songs that just don't really work well with my voice, and I stay away from those. But on top of that, it's okay to change the key. And you change it to where the best parts of the song show your voice. Again, an example would be this. Let's change the key of If I Ain't Got You. I feel like the key I was singing in was great for my voice because it allows me to hit the top of my range at the most important part.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all.
I can really sing it out at that top part. That's a great key for me. But what if I played it? Somebody's out cutting grass right now. Let's change the key.
Some people,
see, that's too high for me.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all.
I can do falsetto here and there, but for me to sing it for the entire hook is not appealing because maybe in this key I'll sound better at the verse. So in a higher key, that verse sounds better for me, but then it doesn't give me enough space for when I get to the hook. And that's the best part. You want to have a place where you can go where it's like, this shows off the best parts of my voice. Because if you show off the best parts of your voice in the beginning and then the not so best parts of your voice in the hook, then it leaves the audience kind of feeling like, well, it was a little unsatisfying because I felt like you were going somewhere and then you let me down. So put it in a key and sing a song that allows you to show the best parts of your voice at the best part. And those are my main points. I'm sure I can have a lot of other points, but those are the ones that I feel like are most important when I'm writing songs, when I'm putting out covers, when I'm recording these songs. These are the things that I don't think of consciously, but they're just kind of automatic now. It just works in my brain that way. And hopefully, I think that will help you not necessarily be a better singer, but really allow you to show off better what you already have.